Hello everybody, it's jBrereton here again with another episode of Dominions 4. Let's see what's going on. So, researching evocation was completed. Let's put it all over to conjuration. Probably be 3 or 4, possibly even 5, depending on what mages get moved this turn, until we get up to 6. But once we do, we're in a pretty good position. So, there's a battle in Tifia. We lost that to Niefelheim. There's a battle in Spires of Ascension, which is the province we have a fort in that they can't breach. Once again. Battling Windswept Desert, where TNG got fucking tanned by the stuff that we had in there, which is good. Needs a priest in there really though to bless the sacred units to make the most of them. They took the fort over there, but you know, kind of expecting that. And we took out a TC Scout over the way. Right, they can't do anything in Spires of Ascension. Desert Visions, we killed a bunch of stuff, and rest is always going to be at least 5, but so be it. We are about to get our second Sorcerer of Sands, which is handy for us. We have barely anything in the kitty, but those are the breaks. I'm going to hire a Guyaka general, so hopefully he'll be able to get some stuff done. Right, let's get all these guys moved out to this province here. Or possibly the other way around. Maybe that's a better idea. So these guys, I'm going to set the orders now. It's going to be class specific spells, it's going to be Summon Earth Power, and then Summon an Earth Elemental. And then stay behind troops. Nothing more really to it. Let's go make that order 6 dragon. There we are. Now, this should, in theory being the key word here, let's just leave them doing that. Repel any invasion by giants, so that'll be handy. There's quite a lot of elephants as well. I'm going to get them set in their own little line over here, because the last thing I want them to do is trample our stuff. See who's behind them. One of the Onyx sorceresses appears to be smack bang in the way, and once they get really tired, they won't be able to dodge out of the way of any retreating elephants. So that is something of concern. Let's put them over there. Right, this Yogi, let's just get him researching, staying behind troops, him as well. In fact, to be fair, we can actually give them the same orders as everyone else. So let's go for a Summon Earth Power, and then Summon Earth Elemental. It's got sufficient gems for it. This guy will just do whatever. He's free to live his life as he so wishes. Let's give this guy enough gems to summon a couple of water elementals. Gems for days, which is handy. This guy researching for everyone researching. And that's looking a bit healthier in terms of research score, which is good. So as we were saying earlier, Gandapana wine is really the main objective out of that. It's also going to give us access to Kanara, which are a priest mage who has air magic as well as astral, I believe. Might fly, I forget. I think the sprite certainly has wings, but I don't know if that could be taken to mean they can fly. Over in Heinaf, they took the province. See if we can do anything to keep hold of it. We're going to have to see where these guys go. If they go over here, we might be able to take them. If they don't, then we don't have any real opportunity to wipe them out. So you can now see one of the most odious things about the faction, which is the problems you get in terms of recruiting priests, which is it's just one of those. It's just something about the faction. Let's get a priestess, try and move one of them way over. As soon as we can get one of these, basically as fast as we can, I want to get the a couple of priestesses, one at least, over to the other side, because our celestial units are much better when blessed, even if they're quite usable even without that. Yeah, let's get some wolves. There was a handy little blocking force. I assume they'll probably come back into the province with an eye towards, you know, ruining our day, basically. I don't know, do we search or do we press on? We've only got 2 astral gems per turn. We can alchemize some stuff, but our income is not terribly high. And although our PG will be out relatively soon, we're still in quite an awkward position in terms of having marauding enemy units knocking about the place. I assume we're going to lose this, so be it, but the forces in Niefelheim are going to keep them at bay for at least a little while. Yeah, Conjuration probably, depending on how many mages die when these guys attack, because if I was them I definitely would. This might be like 3 turns, it might be 5 or 6 even, we'll just have to see. Let's leave this guy patrolling, because you just never know when it's going to come in handy. And there isn't really all that much more we can do, apart from send TC a taunting message. There we go. What are we going to do in Pavonia? Might repel the enemy? I don't know. That province is looking pretty bare. This one as well. Let's get up to 12. Are we rehiring Gibber? No, so let's try that again. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to be it for the turn. Relatively quick one, but those are the breaks when you lose all your provinces, I guess. Anyway, take care. See you soon. Goodbye.